Welcome back, YouTube, to Truth Over Wine with Lily and
TJ.
Thank you for watching us. The videos have been amazing. You definitely have to make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We want to talk to you guys. So, this week's topic, we're discussing the top 10 best first dates.
That's going to be fun.
Who is it?
Mm-hmm.
So, first off, we have to talk about what we're drinking tonight. TJ?
We are actually having some Stella Rose Black. Stella seems not to let us down at all.
At all. Love it. Excellent. Stella Rosa, she's my girl for life.
Delicious. And Stella Rosa Black is actually a semi-sweet red wine, so it's really, really good. Definitely, we must do. Another one that I'm having a little bit of tonight is the Strawberry Moscato from Dive Bar. This is actually pretty cool. It only has 11 grams of sugar.
So I haven't tried it yet. TJ, how is it?
It is delicious. And it has 1 gram of protein. So we'll take this.
We'll check it out. Maybe I'll check it out tonight, next week.
So
Let's see what happens.
So yummy.
So, top 10 places to go on your first date. Number 1.
Restaurant.
I mean, it's the perfect place, right? Just the two of you. Good food, good drinks, and you're just conversing with one another. The whole point of the first date is to get to know one another. So what better place?
Yes, no loud music, no, no distractions. Like, you're really trying to get to know that person. Because again, you might want to take her out a second time. And if you don't have the good ambiance for it, just may not be. It's not fair for the other person,
So, restaurants.
yeah.
Number 2, picnics in the park.
Yes, how nice is that? How nice is that for a first date? You take yourself a nice bottle of wine, 2 nice little Dollar Tree glasses that you could just throw away after, a nice little picnic blanket, some sandwiches. It could be peanut butter and jelly. Something really nice.
If she likes it, I love it. Picnic in the park.
No, I love by the sunset. You're watching the sunset. Oh no, yeah.
The sunset. All right. So here's the good thing about it. It's quiet. You get to converse. People watch. Why not?
It's fun. It's different. You put energy, time, and energy into it. You have to go to the liquor store to go buy the bottle. You got to carry your stuff. You got to bring a basket. It's time. It's not just, oh, I'll meet you in the park and we're going to sit on the grass. You got to think that through. What are you going to eat?
All right. Picnics in the park for me. Number 3.
You could take me on a picnic in the park. Go ahead. Number 3.
Make sure you bring that 7-Eleven patty that she likes.
The beef patties, please. Mild.
I cannot. Number 3. We're doing walks on the beach.
Yeah. How nice is that? Have you ever been on a first date on a walk on a beach?
No.
I did.
No, not on the first date.
My ex-husband, my first date with my ex-husband was to the beach. He took me to the beach.
Again, I'll agree with it. Quiet, converse, great place to get to know one another. No distractions.
No, there are distractions at the beach. If it's in the summertime, there are plenty of distractions. So it can go, you got to be very cautious with your eyes, guys. Yeah, you got to be very respectful.
For a very messy situation.
Yeah, but it is definitely a nice first date, especially towards the later part of the evening when you're walking on the sand.
While we were picking these topics, these places out, I didn't think about what if the first date wasn't going well. I don't know. Can you really dip out on a beach the way that you would want to?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Walks on the beach. I think you guys need to comment. Can you really dip out if you're at a picnic or on the beach? Let us know.
Yeah.
So next up on our list is sipping pink. It's so much fun, right? I can't paint for anything, but you have a couple of drinks, you have a few drinks, it's just the two of you, you're conversing with one another, it's not too loud, and it's a lot of fun, and it's cute. Neither one of you can paint. It's a good time.
And it's different, and you get to have fun.
Definitely a good time.
Absolutely. Sip and paint is definitely, I want to say it's like my top, yeah.
All right. Number 5. A cooking class.
How awesome is that? I've never done that. When you brought that to my attention, I really honestly was like, wow, that is something, you know, that's really, it sounds really nice.
So, no, you can't dip out on a cooking class, but it is a lot of fun. Something that you guys are doing together, interacting with one another. You get to see how he moves around in the kitchen, if at all. It's a good time. You learn something new. It's cute, and it definitely is different.
And I'm sure, like, the food has to be delicious, so.
Well, there's a chef there. You really can't mess it up in the cooking class. You really can't.
Have you ever done that?
Not on a first date, but I've been to a cooking class.
You've been to a, but you've never gone, like, no one's ever taken you out on a first date?
Not on first dates. I hate to say it. My first dates have been horrible. That's a lie. Best date ever, my husband. That's why I married him.
What was it?
We'll talk later. Number 6. Going to the zoo or the aquarium.
I think that's awesome.
You brought it up to me. Go ahead.
I did.
Tell me about it.
I think that's awesome. I think that you get to spend more than just a few hours. You really get to know the person a little bit more in depth. And not only that, but it's fun. And again, it's not your normal, let's go have a dinner or let's go have a $200 dinner and sit. No, like it's I think it's nice.
I mean, I think there are goods and bads to it. The aquarium, I like. Great idea. Totally get it. The zoo, I don't know. Do I really feel like smelling poop on my first date?
You know, the zoo does not smell like poop. I love the zoo. Take me to the zoo. I'll go to the aquarium or the zoo.
All right, take her to the zoo. Make sure you get her the 7-Eleven patty. We're good.
Beef patties, mild please, but go ahead.
So, number 7, go hiking. The first time I went hiking, it was a terrible experience. I wore some perfume. I had bees all over me while I'm going on this hike. The person who I went with will remember and like this video. However,
This wasn't a first date, though.
it wasn't a first date. I went with a girlfriend. We went hiking. We were trying to lose weight. Great for that, but also great for a first date. You
I
get
would
to
have left you
talk,
behind if you got bees around.
get new friends. You get to talk, you get to converse, you get to help each other out and support one another. You get to see what kind of guy he is or what kind of gal she is. So go hiking.
Nice pretty pictures. Yeah. It's the outdoors. Absolutely. Love it.
Number 8, going to museums and going to art galleries.
I think that's one of my favorites.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why?
I love the music. First of all, I love the Museum of Natural History. One of my favorites. You have so much to see. You have so much to do. And again, you get to do these things as you're getting to know each other while you're talking. You also get to look at the person. You get to see their perspective, where their mind is at actually.
What periods in history they enjoy.
Yeah.
Like you really get to know them in a different kind of way. I feel like the art gallery is intimate actually.
Yeah.
Because depending on the type of art they pick out, you kind of know what their homes look like. You get a feel for what they would do in their home. So it is kind of intimate. Quiet, great place to talk. And the whole point of a first date is to get to know each other.
Yeah. And also with the gallery, you get to kind of dig in a little deeper into what their perspective is and how they look at things. Because again, especially when it comes to art, we all have a different
point of view.
So I think those two things are absolutely nice.
So number 9, a lot of fun. Pool and going bowling. This reminds me of when I was in high school.
I think it's just fun. I don't know about I think it's fun. I don't know how to play pool that well, but
oh my gosh, let's talk about bowling. I have been bowling on the first date and completely embarrassed myself. I bowled a 3. Is it possible? Yes, it's possible. Then I had the audacity to bowl, and back then I was in my 20s and you had those long claws. Why did I bowl and my nail ended up in the middle of the alley? Like that just happened on the first date. a hot mess. However, great experience. It is intimate, right? Especially bowling and playing pool. Don't laugh at my nail flying.
Oh my goodness.
But playing pool, you know, he kind of has to lean over you and touch you. If he's teaching you how to bowl, he kind of lean over and touch you. It's a good time.
A lot of touching going on over here.
It's a
It's
first
another
date.
topic, guys.
Be careful.
But be careful, please.
We'll talk about that.
But bowling, I enjoy. I enjoy bowling. I think pool is cool. Have a nice little drink. Again, you have conversation. It's gonna be funny because if you don't know how to bowl,
You'll end
or
up like
you don't know
Lisa
how to
with
play
your nail.
pool, it's gonna be it's a good laugh and a good time. So definitely.
And number 10, mini golfing and go-karting.
I think that's fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it's different.
It's no pressure, easy breezy. Everyone could be relaxed.
And you want to know something? I can honestly sit here. I just asked you, well, did you go hiking on a first date? And you said, no, I've never been.
Mm-hmm.
I could sit here and say, well, you know what?
You've never been.
I've never been go-karting or I've never been mini golfing for a first date. But imagine if I had, I would say, well,
He's a good time.
you know, Petey took me go-karting. Pete took, I'm just making up a name, please. I've never dated a Pete, but, you know, Pete took me go-karting on our first date many years ago, and I had an amazing time. I'm sure I would still remember going.
It is memorable.
Yeah.
It's a good time. Mini golfing, I mean, I would imagine that I'd be horrible at it. However, it's a good time.
It's fun.
It's quiet. Just the two of you. You get to know each other.
Good laughs. I'm sure that y'all are gonna miss the what do they call them?
Oh my
Goals?
gosh.
Like,
All right.
what-
So
yeah.
obviously
Yeah,
we are
so
not
we're not
golfers.
golfers,
Like we
so-
will not quit our day jobs. Either way, it's something fun to do.
Fun.
Easy breezy, relaxing. Not as much pressure.
Yeah, and I want to say, like, the moral to my story with regard to this is make it fun, make it different. It doesn't have to be the same thing. You don't have to go to the best restaurants and spend $200 on a first date.
Yeah.
You can just go and have a picnic in the park, watch the sunset, get a nice bottle of Stella Rosa, 2 glasses of wine, and you're good.
As long as you guys are taking the time out to get to know each other,
Yeah.
that's what matters. So we've reached the end. Tell us about your best first dates. Comment below. We love to talk to you.
Let us know if we can help you. Give you some great advice of where to go on your first date.
Like the video, but most importantly, subscribe. Press that red button below. We're on live every Tuesday nights on Instagram at 8 p.m. And we post videos every Sunday here on YouTube at 7 p.m.
That's right.
We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.